Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Slide this over. How's everyone doing this morning? Oh, I saw a break even go in. Oh, how's everyone doing this morning? Honestly, if I'm being real, y'all, I would not expect too much excitement today. All right, let's see. Mahishu, good morning. Let's get in here, get down, see what we're looking like on the lower time frames. Gabriel, good morning, good morning. Yo, happy July 2nd. All right, April. Well, Apple, my bad. Oh, I need to slide this over 1 second, y'all. All right, all good. Kai, good morning. Lex, good morning. Let's see. Got 8 likes in. 12 people on. Got your 305 Tesla call before close. Let's check in on Tesla. How's Tesla doing? Oh dang, what just happened? Oh, they announced deliveries. Yeah, cause I was like, yo, I just looked at Tesla like probably like I guess like 20 minutes ago. All right, hey, that's exciting. That's what's up. Hey, good stuff. Feels like doing all right this morning. Can you check out Hymns held overnight? So hey, just want to let y'all know anything short term, don't expect much from it because you know we're we're heading in the 4th of July weekend. This is basically like I guess kind of like a Thursday, but honestly it's gonna be very similar to a Friday. Volume's gonna be pretty low, so just be on the lookout. Hymns not really much to be expected in its current state. Like I wouldn't expect it to leave its range if I'm being real. It could, but I wouldn't expect anything major. There does appear to be like a small gap to be filled to like 46.35, but beyond that, if it doesn't go for that early on, I would not really expect anything from this. Here, let's AMD. Oh, AMD's at a pickup level though. Or pretty close at least. I was saying like 3350, 134. Yeah, it hit that level. Hey, good stuff, Lex. And good morning. Is it raining where you are, Lucky J? Good morning. Christine, good morning. AM, good morning. Alan, good morning. Tesla is up like within the past like 20 minutes or so because of their hold on, let me get this real quick for AMD. But Tesla's up within the past 20 minutes or so because of their deliveries. They announced their deliveries. I guess they kind of beat what everyone had expected. Where's Tesla on my chart? Yeah, Tesla kind of popped up off that. You said, what am I expecting for today? I'm not expecting much, so I'll probably end up saying this like 1,000 times a day. But honestly, the rest of the week, which is really just today and tomorrow, probably going to be a good time not to trade. We might see some quick movement this morning, but typically, like today, the volume should be really low, and they'll stop. Like honestly, probably after like lunchtime, stocks will probably stop moving so much. So if you have anything that expires this weekend, probably good to get out of it earlier than later in the day. Jack, good morning. Big Reg, Grand Rising. Frank, Grand Rising. Adalby, good morning. D Scurv, good morning. Yeah, Tesla, quick little pop up. Pulling back a little bit, but it's still doing its thing. Do you think SoFi will have a short dip this morning? We'll see. Honestly, I think we'll have to see where things are to kind of start off. I think we're gonna move a little bit to start the day with everything, and then we're just gonna stop moving for the most part. Let's see. Anil, good morning. Yesterday I exited from UNH and took an L. Bro, I might have to take an L on UNH too. It's not doing what I wanted it to do. We're getting a little pullback this morning. I was expecting at least a retracement, but we got this EMA right here, and I don't know. Natasha, good morning. Cam, what's up, bro? Good morning. Yoko, good morning. All right, let's see. Yeah, so Tesla's still pulling back. I might have to stop this. Gato, top of the morning. All right, let's see. So we got this on the 4 hour. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth much, but I might have to jump out on UNH at open. I'm gonna say this again. I don't think this is a good day to trade. I don't think things are going to move very much. Just how things normally go. Coming into 4th of July weekend. Tomorrow's the last day of the trading week. Av, good morning. Emmett, good morning. Let me check news. Lucky J. Hey, what's up, Nat? Gene, good morning. All right, let's see if I see anything good. Okay, so I see the news about Tesla from Tesla's the only thing I really see news on. From 8:02, 8:09. Yeah, it's nothing really. Microsoft initiates layoffs. Here, let's see what Microsoft's looking like. That's probably good for Microsoft. but I thought they already did. Oh, hold up. Oh, Microsoft is actually selling off. What do I think about OSCR? Here, let's see. Oscar Hill. Here, let me check the volume on this. So honestly with this one, all I see, I don't know how this like typically trades, but first thing I see, we still got 2 minutes till open, so we're chilling. So I say we get like this large impulse move here. So as of right now, it's still technically in an uptrend on the 4 hour, but looking, we got, this is the current trading range right here. And I see the zone that created this range is going to be right here. Oh, hold up. Going to be right here. So I would say it could take its time. It could move faster. But like just kind of looking at this setup, looking at the kind of trend and whatnot, it does appear to be in an trend, like for now. And I would say if you were trying to like kind of continue and ride, picking up anywhere from like this 1567 area up to like this 1650 area, that seems like money to me. If you're gonna swing it on the day, I don't know what's gonna happen on the day, but that seems like a good area for a pickup to hopefully either, if it does decide to come back down, at least ride back up to this kind of 19 kind of area, or take it back to those highs. It's like depending on your position size, maybe look to kind of reduce halfway through. All right, so market is open. Dang, UNH jumped back up like that. Anyone to buy in crypto today? Hold up. All right, so we're open. Markets are open. I'm gonna have to see how things do here. All right, I just got some kind of alert on NVIDIA. All right, so NVIDIA looks like it's going for it kind of early. We'll see. They're already kind of testing their pre-market resistance. Palantir, please hit 140 today. Oh, hey, they're already kind of popping too. Hold up, let's see, Palantir. Yeah, they're trying to go for it too. We'll see. Oh, hold up. I didn't even realize it, but I have a Palantir call, so if they go crazy, hey, cool. I might double down and get another one. I don't know. IQ so real. Hey, what's up, family? All right, IWM close to support. Well, we're like oh, we're only like 2 minutes in. Once again today, don't expect too much excitement. I do want to zoom out on Palantir real quick and just let y'all know yesterday D-Scurv put me on to just the kind of range that we're in on Palantir. Do want to point out that we're awfully close to this the bottom support of the trend range. All right, now let's get back in here. But yeah, Palantir looks interesting. Palantir popping off, Nvidia popping off. I want to see what AMD is doing now too. Not quite the same. Bro, these birds going ham outside my window. Yeah, Palantir took a beat down. Almost want to see, check in and see how those contracts I had are doing. Let's see. What was it? This was the call. I think I still sold out for more, but yeah, I still kind of want to watch and see how those are doing. UNH still trying to give me hope. Palantir is not doing it right now. Nvidia is still trying. Here, let's. Oracle. What's going on with Oracle? Here, I didn't even here. So that was resistance. Oh no, this is a 15-minute. Hold up. Oh, Oracle's in like a. I don't know. I say it's kind of a tight little range. Yeah, Oracle's in a very tight range. I wouldn't expect anything from it. I'm not saying it's not going to do anything, but I wouldn't expect anything. What's a good entry for a Palantir call? If Palantir, so to me, it could come down, touch this trend line, which it looks like. Here, let me go up to a 4 real quick, see what that is. So yeah, it looks like around like 127.50 or 128 would be like optimal, assuming this trend line holds up. Or support on the day is about 129. That's another potential entry. Oh, hold up. UNH trying to test support, trying to give me a chance. But yeah, this support down here on this lower level too could also be an entry, or if we confirm above this level for a breakout. All right, so Nvidia is still trying to push. Hey, what's up, Chef Nick? How you doing, man? All right, UNH. Okay, hey, hold up. Am I up on my overall position on UNH? I got 2 of those contracts too. I gotta sell out of one. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, never mind. The spread on those is nasty. I thought I was, bro. It was showing me like mad profit on UNH, but bro, the spread. Yo, it's like bro, it's like a 35-cent spread. Yeah, I'm not quite as profitable as I thought. Oh, maybe hold up. But the lower end is approaching like where I entered. Oh yeah, hold up. All right, let's go UNH. Come on. Hey, let's get back to let's get back over here. This is come on. All right, let me look at this real quick. Bro, the spread on this is so nasty. It might just be liquidity. Doing good. Hey, that's what we like to hear. Him's dipping, put in stop loss here. Where's Him's at? Oh yeah, Him's is it's approaching that area. What was it? 146. Here, we'll look it up here. Oh no, oh, this is a 4 hour. Yeah, I think I said like 146.30 or so. Bro, we gonna have to see what happens. 16, 616 support for SPY, good level. Potentially. So once again, I got support about, I guess, like this 616.40. It's like potentially a good level. But we gotta remember, Wall Street goes on vacation, like kind of coming into the 4th of July. So like probably within the next hour or so, we're just gonna like die in volume and just trade sideways, or at least that's how it normally goes. So it's kind of like, I think the time is like now. So we'll have to see. I don't know. Like if you're trying to like get it real quick on the day, I don't know. If you're trying to swing something, I would feel a little bit better if there was more time involved on whatever contract you got. Henry, good morning. Mass 3DRC, good morning. Any good plays? Hey, that's a question right there. Yeah, still trying to see. It looks like oh well, no, we couldn't have bought the dip at open. No, yeah, we'll kind of have to see. Nvidia is the only thing that's like pumping. Actually, it looks like Apple may be having a continuation from yesterday too. I had told y'all it was going for like that 115 area, so above here, Apple might still be coming to get this up here. Might be a good like continuation kind of move, but beyond that, I don't know. Southern Magnolia, good morning. Yeah, we'll have to see with the Palantir. The Palantir, Nvidia. Yeah, they're both Palantir, Nvidia, and Hood. They look like they're having a good day. APLD, like all this little section. If y'all see my watch list over here, yeah, all these are having a good day. That's like a solid like, I don't know, about 10 in a row. All right. Looking on the 15, SPY is, oh, his first attempt at the 13 EMA or 14 EMA. Didn't get? Okay, hold up. The Hood European news is big. Did they come out with more news? Here, let's see. Bro, I be getting too many notifications. Want to see how it reacts at resistance. Hey, no, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. All right, so right now we're still kind of rejecting. We still got three minutes till we get that first candle close of the day, and we'll see how we're looking on the PCE as well, the call to put ratio. George, good morning. Out of him's got a few bucks while we're watching. Honestly, not too much. Palantir, Nvidia, Robinhood, they kind of look like they want to pop off a little bit. Robinhood and Nvidia more so than Palantir at the moment, but I think here Palantir might be a good swing for upside. I think this is a good level. There was one more too. I think AMD was at some decent levels too. Like right at open. Token release mortgages and fractional shares lasting effects for weeks. Oh yeah, we're moving back into earnings season. Hold on, let me actually check and see if they updated it real quick. Updated their page. Let's see. Nah, not yet, not yet. All right, Nvidia and Hood are about to close above their pre-market resistance. All right, Robinhood and Nvidia, yo, they might be go. They might be go for it. I might go light on Robinhood. I might be a little early, but yo, why's my phone seem so dark? Oh no, the options on Robinhood, even for the ones that expire tomorrow, they're kind of crazy. Hey, you're probably gonna have to miss me with that. Veronica, good morning. Let me take a quick look at Nvidia. Oh, hold up! I accidentally took it off my watch list. So here, let's see. Sorry, y'all, I got distracted. Here, let's see. Options. Yeah, I'm not sure Nvidia's gonna move like that. Bro, I was kind of wanting to run a zero DT, but I'm not liking what I see. He said, "Can you tell me what I think about roast?" Here, let's see. Hey, Palantir might try to go for it though. Oh, Ross. That's what this is. So they've had a good move up from the bottom. They're currently above the EMAs. The EMAs are still crossed to the downside. They're almost overbought. Oh, they're still... Here, let's go up to like a weekly. Oh, they're still technically in the... Actually... Yeah, I think they're still technically in the downtrend. So I would see how it responds at the 135 resistance, but as of right now, I wouldn't be like too into this. Yeah, because it went to that 135, and like that's right there where that 13 EMA is on the 135. So I would kind of, as of right now, it's still in the downtrend. So I would still kind of just wait before kind of getting in that to ride. You said a put on Hood. I was looking at calls on Hood because Robinhood, it's about to confirm to the upside. But one thing I will say, the PCE for the day is out, and right now the call to put ratio is pretty low. So once again, like kind of how I said yesterday, with the call to put ratio down here, they can rip they can rip the floor from underneath us today. So don't be surprised if it happens. I'm not saying it will, but like, yeah, do not be surprised if they just rug pull us or anything like that. Anella, good morning. What do you think about a call on Meta? Here, let's see. How long would I go out? So the level is at it looks like a good level in my opinion. It's in an uptrend. Honestly, as long as it doesn't like break, like I guess as long as it doesn't break like 700, I would say it's still good to kind of continue going up. I think there are lots of different time frames you can take calls on this. Like a lot of different time frames. If I were trying to do like the shortest right now, I would like to get at least 2 weeks time, and I would think like, yo, it can come take out that high. But also, like, once again, if it falls below like that 700, I would think, yo, it might be kind of done for now. So I would keep that in mind as well. I'm new at this. How do you learn, or how did I learn this? So as of right now, I learned through a lot of failure, a lot of I don't know, a lot of time, a lot of failure. But if you check out the pinned comment, I got like a playlist just to give you kind of a quick run through of what that looks like. So this is the first video in that playlist. Kind of goes through, shows you what's up, shows you how to set up the charts, how to set up the tools in the charts, how to then like good stocks to trade, how to read a candlestick, how to analyze a trend, how to draw trend lines. So like, and then understanding risk and reward, where to enter and like kind of exit trades. And then like how to actually, this video is about how to buy stocks, but you want to know how to buy stocks and watch how they trade before you do that. And then there's more videos in the playlist. So the first one's kind of long. It's like 49 minutes. But after that, I go into how to swing trade, kind of building on the first one. This third video is like legit just how to actually execute option trades. And then how to practice. Then you get into stop losses and Yeah, it's like I would highly recommend that playlist, like watching the videos in the playlist, taking your time and like learning that stuff, and it'll get you where I am a lot faster than it took me because I've been doing this since like early 2019, late 2018. So I think that would save you like years. You think this could um I don't think if you're talking about like what like Tesla deliveries today, I don't think that's sending Tesla to an all-time high. It's going to take a lot for that with Tesla. It's going to take a lot of good on good. I think Tesla may have topped for the day in pre-market when it hit that, but I guess we'll kind of have to see. But no, I don't think that's going to send Tesla to an all-time high. I think Tesla will go and make an all-time high at some point, but I don't necessarily feel like it's time for that yet. Who is Alpha Trader in my Discord? So Alpha Trader, he's another trader who oh that's a free value. Like he's another someone who trades. He has a YouTube channel too. Maybe not as good with the or I'm not gonna say not as good, but maybe not as easy to follow like with the YouTube videos, but like he does put out a lot of trades. Like he has like a lot of penny stock plays and whatnot, and I think he just adds a lot of value to the Discord even when you're in there at a free capacity. So he's another like good trader. He trades differently because he has a lot more capital to trade with. But just want to kind of introduce y'all to like just different ways to trade because how I trade may not necessarily be the way that you trade. There's a lot of psychology involved when it comes to trading. Hey, I'm seeing like a swing come in for a Robinhood puts, and it's for the 83 strike, and it expires, I guess next, not this Friday because the market's closed, but next Friday. Just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm not going to grab that, but yeah, that's one that just came in. I think that's interesting. It makes me feel a little better about not grabbing the calls. It is overbought. Oh, this is on the 15 minute. Well, it's overbought on the 15. Uh, can see there is a lot of selling pressure above the 94.50 area. SPY looking a little bearish today, just a little. Let's see. Yeah, SPY has been, yeah, we crossed to the downside in the pre-market, and yeah, it's hasn't been able to get above that 13 EMA. So once again, Palantir, I would I would love to see it at this 127.50 area first. I might grab like double down on my call. UNH, I would love to see that around like 312. That would be magic for me. And I don't know. Can you look at APLD? Wait, hold up. But looks like my trade chop. Yeah, today it seems choppy, but once again, like looking at the PCE, the call to put ratio, it's like we still have more calls. Like like it's actually gone down. Like people are still buying calls, so I think, they're either closing puts or buying calls, and the call to put ratio, that's this would be something that would really like cause the market makers to rip the floor from underneath us. Do you ever day trade? Is it possible to start with $500? Yeah, it's possible to start with $500, but I will say, the shorter the frequency between your trades, the more capital you're going to want. Because day trading is cool if you, or it can be if you have more than like 25K, so you get unlimited trades. But it's like it can be a little bit difficult because when it comes to getting like quality trades as well as like trading without the fear of like running through your balance first, you really get like you're really kind of like almost scared to take trades. You're like overthinking like, oh, is this going to be a good one? Is this one going to be a bad one? Because you're scared of getting stopped out. And then if you're not scared of getting stopped out, then you're probably not putting a stop loss on. And then it's just going to like rip all your money away with like one move. So I would say like if you're trying to day trade, it's like you can get lucky in the short term, but like if with $500 and like maybe double, triple, quadruple stuff like that, but it's like things have to go right and they have to cut down on the manipulation. But no, I would say if you slow it down more, you're more likely to succeed. Like for instance, if you wanted to double that 500, I would say it's not out of the question to do that like with one trade if you're willing to like extend it over 2 weeks. But it's like I can also see like people trying to day trade blowing that 500 up over a span of like 2 or 3 days trying to take quick trades. So really just kind of depends. Can you look at APLD? Do you agree that it's respecting the 48? We can take a look. So I got my 48 EMA up here. You can kind of say that, but oh, it's like I think this is a better support resistance kind of call. So right now there's support at like 971. There is liquidity down at this 941 kind of area. So in my eyes, if we catch APLD at 941, that's probably, it might dip a little bit past that, but that's going to be a good level to try to like ride back in. But also like looking at the EMAs, the 13 did cross below the 48. So now that's showing we're kind of like in a downtrend. So it's like if we don't get some kind of big move from this sweep over here, we could fall more. Next area of support is going to be around 775. I only use 100 to 200 and risk losing 50. 150. Is that a 2-to-1? Here, let's see. So if we were, you said you here. So if you say 250, where's the, so if you have it up at 250, that's almost a 4-to-1. But if you have it at 200, 200 still, 200 is still about a 4-to-1. 250 is about a 250 is about a 5-to-1. And you said 150 is about a 3-to-1. So yeah, all those are kind of good ratios, Nunet. SoFi still within its range. Here, let's see. SoFi had a pretty fat range that it created this morning. Yeah, so it's still in this like pre-market range. It's still like on the upper side of this trend line it broke earlier this week. There is still like a little gap that needs to be filled to 1322. But yeah, it's still in there. Oh, UNH, it's going back to test the pre-market support again. Let's see what happens here. Also with 500, don't do more than 2 to 3 contracts. Yeah, honestly, with 500, it's nice to like maybe not throw it all in one trade. Like with 500, I'll probably have at least like I probably wouldn't do more than 250 a trade. If I was really trying to go heavier, I would want 200 still on the side if I was all right, let's see. Let me check this out. We got UNH pulling back a little bit. I'm at break even right now on UNH. Wait, am I? Let me look at the spread real quick. Oh no, that spread is still nasty on UNH. Good morning. Does Robinhood have no? I think they might for like if you're just buying stocks, but if you're trading options, nah, you need to go to like a Moomoo or a Webull or like a Thinkorswim or something like that. Google making a move to the upside. Robinhood is trying to make a move to the upside again too. Google's making a move to the upside, but it's on the downside of the trend line. So we gotta look out for this one. Dang, UNH is trying to find some more life again. Yeah, we might be very range bound today. Apple is doing this thing though. Yeah, we're kind of pushing up now. Kind of pushing up. All right. Yeah, Apple's doing this thing. Took the UNH with you yesterday, praying it'll do what we needed to. Yeah, I mean it just gave us the opportunity to get out at break even. The spread was kind of nasty, but it gave us the opportunity. I'm praying too, cause it's like that could go like real well. Like that could be like some money right there, but my I don't like the timeline. That's the only thing right there. So it's real kind of like it's real high risk with that one. I like SPY because the contracts are the cheapest I can find for. Yeah, if you're trading like dailies on the SPY, and whenever the volatility is not like too high, yeah, SPY is kind of nice. All right, so the Qs is at resistance, pre-market resistance. So from here, they can either break out or reverse. So I would say maybe I see liquidity like around this area. I see. Oh, well, we're on the 15. What day was this? This is Tuesday. But yeah, I see yesterday. It looks like it created some liquidity at like 548.71. If we get there, I would be interested to see kind of what happens. Let me mark that out. All right. But we also could have potentially created some here. Let's just see what happens. What are your thoughts on Marvel? Oh, it's not really one I look at often. It's like I get asked about it here or there, but it's like when I see this, it's like I don't know. I just feel like there are other more exciting kind of stocks in this category. So I don't ever really kind of go with it. Like it's doing well on the day and just kind of like looking at its kind of levels. If it closes above on this candle, it's like it can that would be a confirmation, but we'll kind of see. Next level from here on Marvel is going to be 78.56, and then above that would be 79.53. All right, UNH trying again. Thanks so much. One last question. Since I'm only starting with 500, would you recommend a swing trade or day scalping in and out? So I would personally say swing trading would be easiest or best. Like giving yourself more time to be right. One thing to consider though is like there are also like stocks that like you can also trade stocks too. And if you say you did want to like day trade or say you did want to like I don't like intraday trade or swing trade or anything like that, you can also trade stocks that'll give you like good percentage returns too. It's like I would say if you wanted to kind of learn day trading, like just buy stocks or fractional shares. They might like you can still make good kind of returns with those too. It's just you might look differently. Like I don't know if you're in the Discord, but like once again when it comes to like Alpha Trader, um like paying attention to the stocks he does, like with $500, that could do you well. You might have to like wait like a few days or so, but a lot of those usually like pop off. So what do I use to trade? So I use TradingView to chart. I execute everything on my phone, whether it be like in Moomoo or Robinhood. Here, let's see. Yes, that's what I'm going to use, Thinkorswim. I was like, I've used Thinkorswim before. Um, One thing to pay attention to whenever using them, I'm not saying it's bad. It's not necessarily bad because if you're making money, it's just the cost of doing business. But if you're day trading or doing any kind of high frequency trading, I would make sure that your strategy or like whatever setup you're looking for has like a higher win rate probability because the contract prices like they add up on Thinkorswim. Like it's like I remember when I would trade Thinkorswim and it's like I would look, I'm like, dang, I spent like $300 on like not when I not contract prices, I mean like commission prices. Like it's like 60 cents per contract or however much that mess adds up quick. Okay, I also use Robinhood, but I see a bunch of people using TradingView. I also don't understand why you drew those lines at the high and low on Marvel. Can you? So once again, I said this earlier on stream, but like if you don't, if you don't understand what's going on here, don't really know how to trade and whatnot, the pinned comment, on the pinned comment, I have a playlist.
That's a limit.
Quick run through of it. Once again, first video is going to explain all that to you. This is the playlist. It'll take you to this video, and then after this video, there are 6 other videos. Not going to be as long as the first one, but in this first video, I open TradingView for the first time, show you how to set up your charts, then show you how to set up the tools, show you how to read a candlestick, show you how to analyze the trend, show you how to draw trend lines, show you how to analyze the trend on the chart, show you how to analyze risk versus reward on TradingView, where to set your stop loss, where to place your take profit, what brokerages I use, how to actually buy a stock, how to sell a stock, how to place a stop order, all that stuff, one video. Then
Look,
next video, swing trading. Teach a little supply and demand, trend lines, all that stuff. It's like, yo, it's just, if you're serious about trading, check out that link. The pinned comment is free, all those videos. But yeah, I can't just like keep running and like teaching that on stream while these stocks are in motion. But let's see. Microsoft laid off 9,000. Yeah, so I had said that earlier on stream. So I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but the news section on Moomoo with the headlines is actually very on with the news. Like, that's probably been the best, the most relevant news source for like things stock market. That's been the most relevant news source for me out of any that I found that are free. Also, top of the morning. Just realized something. I feel so dumb now. Basically, the timer on each of the time frames lets you know when the candle closes. That will help me out a lot more. Oh, hey, now you know. Now you know. What do you think about? They had earnings, right? Let's take a quick look at it. See how their earnings went. See how they moved. They popped up. So the thing I like about Constellation is that Warren Buffett is buying it, or like Berkshire Hathaway. So I think they are a great company to coattail, a great company to follow. Most of the times when they make acquisitions, big things come from it. So it's like, I like it just because, I know they ran the analysis. I know there is likely a lot of upside to it. So that's all I would say about that. You're very welcome, Pyro. You said Burke B. Not one I would look at like actually trading, but here, let's see. I wouldn't completely call this losing support in this area. I mean, it's close. It's at support, but I wouldn't call it losing. There's also more down here. Oh wait, hold up. Let me see. I was looking at the one on the Mexican market. What's the ticker for the Berk B that you're looking at? Cause I don't see a regular one that would be on the NASDAQ. Robinhood is like pumping. Here, let me do another check on that. See how this UNH options contract is looking. All right, so it's showing them a little in the green, but the spread on the contract is still kind of nasty. but it's making progress. What do you think about? So the way that things go with Berkshire Hathaway stocks is they will usually pump when you're not paying attention to it. So that's kind of what I would expect with Constellation. It's like it can, but it's going to be when you're not thinking about it. All right, so UNH, let's see if we can get back to my original kind of target area because it's making moves now. SoFi approaching resistance. Here, let's see. That it is. That it is. Appreciate you, Herbert. D-Scurve closed early, but 30% on hood call. Hey, yeah, Robinhood is going crazy now a little bit. All right, so it's kind of at resistance. Let's see if it actually goes for 100 today. Christine, I have shares of BRKB. Let's try it again. Why did none of these show? Like none of these on here show that they're on any of our indexes. I don't know. That's opinion on APLD seems like a good long-term buy in my opinion. I said Alpha Trader is he's good with like penny stocks and stuff like that, and stocks that can really move. Yeah, he calls out a lot of stocks that'll move like kind of like options trades. Not so much like he talks about the SPY on the daily. I wouldn't consider that like a one that'll move like an option trade, but like when he shows stocks, I would say yeah, a lot of them can kind of go crazy. You said BRK-B. It's like that. Here, I'm gonna just. Here we are. It shows .B. Okay. Okay, now I see what you're talking about. There's still more. Oh wait, let's yeah, it's still like more support here. Like it's a pretty good level of support, but there's more. All right, UNH. All right, there's okay. This is what we like to see, UNH. Let's see if we can fill in that gap a little bit. Still got a wide spread, but I have calls on Palantir, Nike, and SoFi. Just gonna keep letting them work. Hey, let them work. UNH did it. I'm getting out. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I'm not too far behind you. Very welcome, Christine. Reddit is up. Go Hood, go 100. Bro, bro? Bro, the spread on UNH is insane. Like the spread on these UNH contracts, out of this world. Like it hasn't really moved. Like it does not make sense. I had my order in, it was ready, I was about to submit it. Here, I might have to pull it up here so I can actually see how it does. I'm not even in SoFi put anymore. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's on my watch list, but real quick. $53 lurkers. Let's hit that like button. Oh, family. Yo, this is a friendly reminder. Yo, be sure to hit the smash the like button because yo, we are not trying to end up in Alcatraz or CCOT. We are trying to we want to trade with no restrictions and be free. Don't want to have to go to subscribers only mode. Don't want to have to go to what is it? Members only mode. Hey, I'll say just smash the like button. Yo, we can keep this open and free. What is Uber doing? What is Uber doing? It doesn't look like it's doing too much. It looks like it's gone up, but not much. Reddit's up. Yeah, it's kind of running today. Oh, what a family, big loss yesterday, big gain today. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. What platforms do not charge any fees or commissions? So when it comes to, so legally there is like they have to charge something. Like it legally, I think it has to be like, it's either like, I think it's like 4 cents. And the ones that charge like the least that they can legally charge are going to be Robinhood, Moomoo, and Webull. Most others, yo, it's usually at least like upwards of 25 cents per contract or 60 cents per contract. But yeah, you're gonna be on like Robinhood, Moomoo, or Webull if you're trying to. Those are the ones that are considered no fee because they're just charging what they have to charge. I think Public too. I just don't. I've never used Public, so I can't fully say, but I think there's supposed to be a fee-free broker. All right, so Robinhood is up here again. Look, potentially taking liquidity. Robinhood might be a good short right here. What are they looking like on the 4-hour? Oh, hold on, wrong chart. Yeah, this might be a good little short on Robinhood right here. I don't know. Did not realize Thinkorswim charge fees for option contracts. Yeah, it's like if you look, Like usually, oh, there's an area at the bottom on Thinkorswim. It's been a while, but there's an area at the bottom of Thinkorswim where you can see like total fees or whatnot. It's like I think when I had last traded, it was over a span of like maybe months, but it's like it had ran up to like 300 for me. So yeah, it's like it might be like whatever their fee is, it's per contract. I can look it up real fast. Uh, they charge 65 cents per contract on Thinkorswim. What do you think about the defense? So I'm not really looking at sectors like that. It appears to be popping, but it's like I'm not necessarily like looking at sectors right now. Right now I'm trying to like monitor the UNH and just look at the broader market. So I don't know. Right now, the Q's is it appears to be confirming to the upside. That's Hey, this candle is confirmation right here. But also, it's kind of in the supply zone. So I guess we'll give it to like 551. We'll see. But yeah, that's confirmation to the upside on the Qs. That's kind of wild. And then SPY is about at resistance. Hood options prices. Yeah, the options prices. I was gonna take a call on Hood, but I was like, yo, that's insane. I'm not uh I'm not with it. So yeah, we left it alone. Just made 50 per contract. Alright, that's still good money right there. Alright, I see Tesla trying to move a little bit too now. BBAI, nice bounce, 10%. Hey, actually, yeah, I want to see how they're doing in reference to their trend line, because they were. Where's BBAI? All right, they still haven't touched it, but yeah, BBAI is like right there at their trend line, like right there, and it's like yeah, it might be short time for this. Yeah, I just got the alert they touched the trend line. Here, let's see. Oh, wrong account. I actually just grabbed but yeah, I just grabbed a short. I grabbed a $6 put that expires on the 18th. Here, let's honestly let's just we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot I had considered this to be a slower moving one. so I wasn't like too interested in this when it like pulls back. But we'll see. I might try to swing it for a day or something. I got it, so I'll be right back, y'all. Just grabbed a $6 BBAI put expiring July 18th. Paid 30 cents per share. Here, let's. What was it? All right. You said my mic is in and out. So if my mic is in and out, refresh your refresh the stream. So go to the web page, hit the refresh button. That should solve that problem. All right. Hood is in the supply zone. On a lower time frame, I would more look at the liquidity. Let's see. IWM making another run. That's probably something we can get used to. IWM going on runs. Let's see. Is there a rule of thumb when it comes to how many contracts to sell or buy? If several contracts, is there any fear of not having enough money to wait? No, I would just say buy however much you're comfortable with, or how much you can. If several contracts, is there any fear of not having enough money to buy all those shares? So I have a margin account, but I don't use margin, and oh, I feel like that's a lot of questions in one post. There's a lot of things to address right there. And don't feel like I can be clear enough with just the one. Kind of saying that. But you said any fear of not having money to buy all those shares. Uh, Whenever you purchase an option contract, if you buy it, you don't have to buy all the shares. Most of the time, people don't buy the shares. People just, uh, when you buy an option contract, you can just buy the contract and sell the contract. I remember the first time I ever bought a option contract on Apple, and I think I had like four of them, and I had seen that like overall I was up like $2,000 on them, and I'm like, I want to sell out and take profits, but I didn't realize that, hey, I could take profit and not necessarily have to buy the shares. So just know you don't have to buy the shares. Oh yeah, this is a friendly reminder. Hey, smash the like button if you like being able to see these live streams. And if we don't, El Salvador is on the prowl. So we've been running up. Yeah, we've pretty much been running up all day. Let's check the volume. Yeah, the volume's pretty low, or at least on the week, but yeah, because if you see all this compared to like what we got today, yeah, our volume's low, but yeah, it looks like we are running up. But UNH is making the moves it needs to make, but the contracts are not, which is very annoying. Here, let's see. I have a few Joby leaps, and yet the sell calls are lousy. How is the premium calculated to make this? So the wheel strategy is not my forte. The beauty to the wheel is supposed to be like ownership. Ideally, you start off by selling puts. You acquire the shares at a good price. And then once you get to a level where you think the stock is going to sell off, or think it's going to reverse after you already acquired them at a low price, you sell calls that are maybe in the money or at the money, and you wait for it to kind of wait for that sell off. Then you either buy them back, or you get filled on the sell calls, and you sell the calls at that price, and then you sell puts again. So it's kind of going to be like more protected trading in a way. So it's like when you're running the wheel, you're not going to be able to do it, or like necessarily continuously do it at a certain interval. Some stocks, like once you graduate to like say you've been holding Apple for like 10 years, it's like, oh yeah, the daily or weekly income you can make off those are nice, but it's like in the beginning when you're first starting out running the wheel or anything like that, unless you have big money, you're not going to really be collecting a lot. Don't want to go against the trend, so just going to wait for it to hit another support and try to get in. Yeah, so it did just cross to the upside, yeah. Just kind of like ripping out of nowhere today. Why does it look like Uber is moving up? So everything's moving up, so it would make sense for Uber to move up too. Yeah, so Uber is up on the day, but it's not doing anything more than the other stocks. Like Uber's up 1.6, Robinhood's up like almost 8%, Palantir's up like 0.8, the SPY is up 0.23. It's like we got a lot of stuff moving. Apple's up 2%, SoFi's up 3%. SoFi. How's Nike looking? Nike is at 75.35. Yo, it's still doing its thing. Nike looking good. My shares are happy. Yeah, we're liking what we see with Nike. It did look like it tapped it. It did sweep some liquidity over here at this. Yeah, it came and swept some liquidity from like March 20th, but I think the trend can continue on. But yeah, it did just sweep some liquidity. All right, UNH looks like it might be trying to provide another opportunity. Let's see. Let me go back to my contracts. See if it'll let me. It's trying. It's at a new low of day. Spread is still nasty on these. Let me oh no. All right, so I got filled on one contract. I took profit on one. I'm gonna kind of I might kind of see if we can get to the target on the other one, but I wanted to at least take profit on one and still have some to go. Let me see. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, let's see. From 30 per share to 100 per share. Nah, for real. I remember it. I was wanting to pick it up at 30. Then I was like, it like ran up real quick, maybe to like 50 or 60 after that. And I was like, man, I was really wanting it at 30. And then it just went crazy. Like, just absolute craziness. So, we'll see. Hey, no problem, Henry. If you sell 5 put contracts and they get assigned to you, you oh no, you okay, if you sell puts, that's different. I was talking about buying puts. I thought you were talking about buying puts. Yeah, it's most of the time we're talking about like on here. Most of the time we're talking about buying, but yeah, if you sell puts, that's different. So yeah, if you sell puts and you get assigned, yeah, you understand that, right, Alan? Do you just roll them or buy them or sell a call to hedge? So if you sell puts, so you wouldn't necessarily wait. Hold on. If you sell puts, one thing you can do is buy calls like above or at a. You can buy calls to kind of go against it. So if you get filled on I don't know, if you get filled, like say you sold like I don't know, say you sold like some puts on Palantir at like 132, but you had like some Palantir 131 calls. Then if you get filled on those puts you sold, you can exercise those calls, and that will kind of offset it. So yeah, you can hedge with calls, but selling a call, yeah, when you sell a call, wait, hold up. Ah, yeah, I guess you would sell a call to hedge. Yeah, I guess it's like I'm not doing all that on the regular. It's like I know how to do it, but I'm not usually doing all that on the regular. Most of the time, if I'm not just selling puts for profits. Most of the time, if I'm selling puts, it's because it's like something I would like to own, but it's like, oh, there's money that can be made from it. It's like I can profit either way from this, but I'm not using it just to make money. So I think you kind of have to look at your motives too. Nike definitely did rip. You think Hood is pulling? I think Robinhood will eventually pull back to rip back up, but I don't know. I think it'll eventually, yeah, it'll pull back. Robinhood is up here. It's overbought, but the question is like when. So we can see it's really been respecting this 13 EMA on the 4 hour. So yo, we'll have to see where this runs. That would be something I kind of like. Anytime we pull back to that, I would say like nice. Like we gotta close on this candle in an hour. Like let's say it closes up at 100. This EMA may move to like I don't know. Maybe it moves up to like 92. So if we get a pullback to 92, it might be buy. Actually, that would line up because say this candle closes up here, we should have a new demand zone, and that would be right here at like this 93 with the lower end at like this 90 area. So even F is up today. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're popping. Tesla on the slow climb, slow, steady and solid. Let's see. Okay, that they are. Wrong spot, wrong spot. Uh, bro, Palantir just building up liquidity right now. Elegant Boom, good morning. Where do I think Tesla could be heading next? Right now it's in a downtrend. So honestly, it's gonna depend on your time frame because I think Tesla's headed up and down, but it's like the answer for the day or for the week might be different for the month or the year. Because it's like if you zoom out enough, it's like Tesla's going up. But if you come down short enough, Tesla's coming down. New low of day on UNH. Bro, the spread on this UNH contract is nasty. That's crazy, man. Nasty spread in there. All right, let's see. Spy not breaking resistance. What do you need to justify? Uh, Honestly, I wouldn't say anything is needed. It would look a little better if this were like the RSI were oversold right here. Another something that would look a little better is if it came up to this liquidity right here at like 619.24. Oh, that's also all-time highs right there. But that would look a little better. But don't necessarily need anything to justify. It's like really, it's like, oh, do I want to take the risk? But I do also see that it's crossed to the upside on the EMA. So really, if I were going to do something, I would want to like find like I would probably try to draw a trend line. Like, I don't know, maybe like something like this, and I would want to see a break of it. So yeah, this is a trend line I just drew on the 5-minute. I would like to see an actual like break or like a strong candle close below it. So that's what I would need to see on the SPY, ideally. AMGD just broke a level of resistance. Oh, did they? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this 4 minutes goes. Yeah, they got a complete candle up there. Yeah, honestly, I think we're going to sell off. Oh, let's see. Didn't you buy a BBAI put? If so, so I grabbed a BBAI put. Is it time to get in? I don't know. It's like when the time is right, that comes to you. But it's like I can't tell you when. It's like I can say I'm down. Like right now, my confidence would be even lower. Like I don't see any necessarily like confirmation saying the move I made was good. I just bought it at the trend line, so it's like there's always a chance that they break out. So from when I entered, I would say the odds have not increased in my favor or anything. It's like now it looks like more like, oh, it looks closer to it being a breakout. Because I think the last times it's touched the trend line, let's see. I don't think it like messed with it this much. Like I don't think it cut through this much, so it might be breaking out. We'll have to see. Thank you for explaining that to me. Started trading on Thinkorswim this week to learn. Hey, I'm glad you're practicing. Focus on the wheel strategy. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm glad that you're focused. By the end of this week, do you think we'll close below or above this level? On what? Elegant boom. I don't know what you're talking about. And then honestly, once again, when you say above or below, the end of this week is tomorrow because of the 4th of July. Once again, don't expect I don't really expect volume. Like I expect tomorrow to be like really, really the here, let's see. I'm going to do a scalp on UNH, but with that spread is yeah, that spread is very, very dangerous. I honestly like anything this week on UNH, I would probably I'd leave it alone. Honestly, UNH like longer term looks like it may be getting ready to take off. I really just gotta pull back right now. Let's see. Makes sense to sell off now or in an hour or until the end of the day. I think so too. These curve, great minds think alike. Looking like Diddy might be going home today. Really? I haven't really been following that, but really, my goodness, that is crazy. That's wild. That is bonkers. That is wow. Elegant boom, Tesla. Did you find your hookup for a boat ride? No, I did not. But I think I did get closer to, I don't know, figuring out some things I may want to do. It's like, I don't know, I might want to go to like an Airbnb or maybe, maybe pay for like somebody to take us out on a boat. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even like know who I'm going to be with. It's like I might be with my wife's friend, so that might change things. That's another thing. That's why, like, honestly, if it were just like if I had like a certain friend that I knew was like going out for sure, and it were just me, it'd be like, oh yeah, let's get it. But it's like we try not to leave my wife's friends behind. So it's like I gotta account for those things too. So I guess I'll probably look at that today, but we'll see. But also like I want to do the Airbnb, but I'm also like they're probably already snatched up now that I think about it. So it's like we'll see. Come up to the Nebraska. Hey that sounds cool. And Nebraskan summers. I know it's cold up there during the year, but Nebraskan summers sound like it sound nice. Nah, but yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to. My wife and I are gonna have to do some kind of road trip or something. End up end up seeing. I don't know if any of y'all are any of y'all watching like that little the Ryan Trahan like the 50 states in 50 days. Bro, that's making my wife and I want to like travel so hard. Not bad on the lake, hey, for real. All right, UNA's trying to go down again. I might just end up selling out of this second contract. It's about to my target. Well, it's like $3 away, which can make a huge difference. But also, I'm kind of just a little sick of it. I might want to take the profits from UNH and if to try to like do a quick ride a quick reversal, or maybe actually let's look at the Qs. The Qs is like extra steep and ran up. Here, let's go to a 5 actually. Here, let's see if we can draw from here. But this is like extra steep. Oh, UNH going for it again. let's see. Did my oh, all right. So I just sold out of the second one at like 125. I just figured, hey, let me get on with it. Honestly, that UNH was a little nerve wracking, a little bit. So what was that, 125 per share? There we go. Out of UNH. There we go. All right, let's see. Come to PHX. What is that? Is that Phoenix? You said we got water parks. I mean, we got water parks right here. We got a good amount right here, or at least we got what is it? No, it's like I'll have to come out to Phoenix, but it's like we got something right here. We got why can't I think of their names? We do have Hurricane Harbor, but that's not what I was thinking of. Hawaiian Falls, like Hawaiian Falls is like extra close. No way Diddy should be going home. Shows how money, for real. Hey, for real there. Hey, if anybody, oh never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Randy, good morning. Diddy not just money, but any reasonable doubt will get you off or reduce sentence. I well actually like the stuff that they had him in there for is not even all the stuff that everybody is on him about, and the reason he looks so bad is not even the reason that he's in jail. So I guess it's kind of understandable if he got off on like what he got off on, but it's like I don't know. All right, let's see. Randy, good morning. Oh wait, I just said that. Wait until October, November to go to Phoenix. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Also, it's like gotta wait till later to go to Florida too. It's like if I wanna go to Universal Studios again. They got a Universal Studios being put in besides me. I think it's supposed to be done like next year. I'm like, hey, that's kind of excited. I it's supposed to be like more kid oriented, but I looked at some of the stuff that's supposed to come in. I'm like, oh, that's still pretty cool, but I would definitely rather have like a full on Universal Studios. Because Universal Studios is like, that's actually a park that's like worth it to me. Disney is like, oh, overhyped. But like Universal Studios, I was like, wow. Marvel went crazy. Here, let's see. It says she needs to be locked up. Yeah, up. Yeah. Yeah, so it's heading towards that like second level I told you for. So yeah, busted through the first one. Yeah, everything's kind of running. I might try to go in on a reversal type play. I'm glad we can stop looking at UNH though. Yeah, this went very far against me. Imagine if I got in like where it had ran to yesterday. That would have been some money. I heard what Dr. Umar said. What? Who's Dr. Umar? Oh, did he need? Oh wait, did he need? Okay, I got you. I thought you were talking about the stock, but yeah, yeah. Did he? Oh yeah. I don't like yeah, don't like it, but what can you do? Oh, hold up. Spy is they appear to be breaking that level. It's like, do we go for it? Let's see what the options contracts are looking like. Oh, the Q's hasn't done it though yet. I'm gonna watch the Q's because the spy they might play around until the Q's is ready. I got a contract I'm watching on the Q's, but wait, how much do let me see what I have available actually, real fast. Okay, yeah, okay. So, mm, let me see what the delta's like on this one. This might be a better, just if I'm gonna wait for it to move. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got some kind of picked out. We'll see if it happens. Spy is like kind of pulled back a little bit though. I'm watching on the 5 minute instead of the 15 now though. Here, let me actually real quick. Let's see. Is there any liquidity? Did we take that out? Did we take that out yet? That we did actually. Here, I'll just go for it. I'm gonna just go for it. Let's see. Oh, hold up. Keep hitting the wrong buy button. All right, so I just grabbed a QQQ puts. It was a 547 that expires um, July 7th. Hey, that's my mom's birthday. So let's get back down to a 5. Let's put that in. All right, let's see. Let me share that out. No, not SPY. It was a QQQ. Was it 497? No, 547. $547 QQQ put expiring July 7th, paid. What was it, like 203 per share? Yeah, 203 per share. Real quick, where's it at? All right, yeah, we'll see how things go. Yo, something's popping. Oh, how's? Hey, okay, let's check in on this. Hey, y'all see Weeble? Yo, it's starting to try to find some life. See it on the little weekly chart. Looking good. All right, let's see. Hold up. Go in the fall and make the trip to Sedona and Flagstaff to see fall color changes. That does sound beautiful. Oak Creek Canyon, Arizona. Here, let me see what that is real quick. Oak Creek Canyon. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is a must see. Must see. If R. Kelly got locked up and Bill Cosby got locked up, Diddy should be in there too. Dang, Bill Cosby got locked up. I heard. I know the accusations for Bill Cosby. I didn't realize he was locked up. Yes. Wow. Or I guess not. Buddha Dev, good morning. I had Q calls this morning, had a 10% drawdown, and got out right after it shot up. Bro, it'd be like that. I had a 548 strike after getting in at 547. PG Taylor, I know your pain. I know your pain. Yesterday, I got into UNH at like 316. Bro, that thing closed up. No, it didn't close up that high. Actually, no, it didn't close that high. Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday. No, oh, okay, it closed at like 324. I was about to say, I'm like, yo, there's no way it closed at 328. What contract was I eyeing? Well, I guess you know the answer to that now. Let me add it on here, just so I can like track it. So the contract, July 7th, put What was it? Oh no, we were on. It was on the Qs. Was it? It was this one. So I'm down a little bit on it right now, but it's all right. There we go. All right. Oh, so we got 85 viewers, 85 likes. Hey, I don't know. It's looking like what is it? El Salvador may very well be a possibility tomorrow. We'll see. Thoughts on Apple? So Apple should keep running, honestly. It should keep going to till that high. Well, it may not go there in a straight line, but that high it made yesterday in the pre-market, this like just below 216, I would say there's a solid chance that Apple goes for that. Anil, hey bro, sorry I kept the stream in mute for some time due to the meeting. I picked up a put on the Qs. It's like a 547 put, but that's it. I closed out of UNH. Here, let's see. If Uber, here, let's look at Uber. Guess a 92, would that be a that's gonna depend on your strategy. Up here in this, it's like if I want Uber to come up, I would pick it up at 90. That would be where I picked it up, or if it comes back to 85. But that's gonna depend on your strategy. There's nothing for me there because Uber is consolidating between like about 94 down to like 90. So looking at the consolidation, if we were drawing support and resistance, not daily support and resistance, but just support and resistance on its current kind of like consolidation range, you would pick it up at 90. But because like if we look at it right here, it's not really like nothing's really there. Like I understand the 13 EMA is there, but it's not really catching anything at this level. So oh, you got the same birthday as my mom? Hey, happy early birthday. I guess we'll be here for your birthday. Well, if you're not, like still happy birthday. It's gonna be some days till well actually I guess we'll be here tomorrow too. I think Bill Cosby is out now. Good for Bill. Good for Bill. I wonder if he told any jokes while he was in jail or prison. Like you see somebody famous in jail or prison, like how does that interaction go? Like if you see somebody that you're actually a fan of, like what's that like? I have a Apple 228 call. I mean, I think Apple can move up. So I wouldn't. It's like I think that contract will go up in value. I don't know how fast it'll go up there, but it'll eventually get back up there. I looked at bull. How did it go from yesterday? From 61 all the way down to so bull was an IPO, so that's not uncommon with IPOs for you to get movement like that. They haven't been public very long. So the question honestly would be more, how did they go from what they IPO'd at like 13 all the way up to 80? Like how does that happen would be my question. Terry-Ann, good morning. Good morning, Terry-Ann. Okay, got a little bit of selling off on the Qs now. Let's see if we can get a little pullback. I'd like to see some kind of return to this 48 EMA on the is it still there? On the here, let me actually set an alert on that. $48 EMA on the Qs on the 5-minute. Actually, that's 100%. That's terrific for likes. Oh no, it's hey, we had the people, we had enough in the chat to do it at one point. So it's just I didn't take advantage of, I guess, asking at the time. My brother and nephew's birthday is today. Hey, happy birthday to the brother fuse. Your brother and nephew. Happy birthday to them. May they have many more to come. Oh, we still got hold up. Looks like we fell down a little fair value gap up here too on the Qs. This little or I guess we already did. Never mind. Hey, but 90 likes. Hey, there might be some hope. If we can eke out like a solid 10 more within like the next 30 minutes or so, I might be able to contribute to that. Yep, Cosby is out. Do you use a scanner to see which companies have the highest volume? So not the way I trade, no. I wouldn't necessarily say it matters. I trade the same stocks. Like I just look for certain setups and whatnot. So no, I don't look for scanners, but a lot of these apps will have some built in. All right, so on the Qs, getting a little bit of pullback action right now, a little bit. We like to see it. See if we can actually form a downward trend. Ooh, let's see. Hold up. Let's see if we can get confirmation on the 15. That would make me feel a little better too. Yeah, right now this is just a 15-minute candle, so doesn't necessarily mean anything. But if we can get confirmation on that 15, some good stuff right there. Okay, doing some pulling back. This candle's looking little better. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it, Q's. Quick check over here. Okay, the contract's up like 8%, or at least on that. On the, I don't know how much it's up since on the actual position I have. Let's see. Hey, we'll take it though. All right. We got a few seconds till we get the close of this candle. Then we got another 15 minutes where we can just, I don't know, chill. Oh, Euro close, buy up or sell off. Let's hope for the sell off. Come on, Europe. We don't want these American stocks. Or at least not today, we don't. Nike moving back up. You know what? You can buy up Nike. You can buy up Nike. But everything else, get rid of. Yeah, go on then, Nike. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna need them to chill. I see the Q's trying to put in a bullish candle. It's like I want confirmation. Okay, so we are here watching some stocks. Got the stocks just stocking around. Bull broke above the 1 hour trend line. Hey, yeah, let's have Weeble go crazy. Let's let it happen. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening a little bit. Honestly, let me look at my contract real quick. See how that thing is doing. Also, yeah, glad I'm out at UNH. All right, on the day. Oh, my contract's up like 14 cents on the day, but hey, it's still doing this thing. Doing this thing. Now, if we can just get people to pump it back up to 80, hey, I'll call it a day. I'll be like, yes, sir. And then, shoot, I might even, no, I'm not sure how that. Yeah, I might exercise my contract and then like sell some puts actually. Apparel makers rise after Trump says U.S. strikes. Oh, we made a trade deal with Vietnam, so that's good for Nike too. Hey, Big Reg, may happen sooner than you know. Did you buy it? So I didn't buy a bull call today. I bought the bull call this is one we bought like some time ago. We bought it May 23rd. That's one of the Planet Seed trades I made. We're just gonna, we might just have to like taper off here for the day. All right. So many spam messages. Wow. Weeble. I won't be mad if Wall Street Bets wants to just pick this up. All right, I'm gonna go back down to a 5 on the Qs. All right, so we made our first attempt at this 13 EMA, still below this trend line. So now maybe we test the high up again over here at like 550, 70. Maybe we go do that again. Get a little double top action on the 5 minute. Then we come do some selling. Yeah, it might be like right around when this stream is, when we're done streaming. But yeah, we're pushing back up a little bit on the SPY. Spies will be spies, or not SPY. Yeah, we're pushing up on the SPY and on the Qs. The SPY is pushing up to like new highs. Wildly enough. Contracts on SPY too high. Yeah, it's probably because it's legit at all-time highs. Yeah, SPY's at all-time highs right now. Honestly, it's probably like sweeping that real quick. Like if we go to a 4 hour, it's probably Where are we at? Yeah, this was like a little push of all-time highs. This would be a good point for us to sell off. Have some sort of move back to 608. And go back to a 5 on the SPY. So the trend is still kind of up for the SPY. It's for sure down on the, or well, down on the Qs. UNH making a comeback. I'm glad I'm out of UNH, or at least out of the puts. A little bit. Still riding that like that 13 to the downside, but it's still like, it's good. You were looking at tomorrow's price. You mean yesterday's? Because if you're able to see tomorrow's price, please let me know. I might have to. I might have some things I could do with that information. Might have some lives I can change. Oh, my computer sounds like it's working hard again. What is that? Needed to reach 320 to be even. Seeing tomorrow's price would be a game changer. If I could see tomorrow's price, I would only do I would do like maybe 1 or 2 of these streams a week. Because the value would be IWM. Okay, IWM made another high. IWM is IWMing. Thoughts on AMD going to 130.68? So I was honestly just trying to catch AMD to like AMD to like the 134 area was cool to me. That was like a nice pickup. When it comes to 130, here let's. Oh, you said on it coming back to support. Right now, that's just that would be a really nice to have, but with the trend, I wouldn't necessarily expect that. Hold on, y'all. Let me check something. This bird is like, I gotta make sure it's not in distress, cause it sounds like it is just going off like nonstop. I'll be right back. Oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I think it's actually like I thought it was like birds on my balcony, but it's like I think there's like a bird's nest above me in the gutter. Oh, that's kind of clean. Oh yeah. Mmm. All right, let's see. All right. We can avoid Alcatraz tomorrow with 7 likes. I have two I can add, bro. I think between you and I, we can get there on the cool. So, hey, family, we might be okay. Let's see. Let me come add my like. Let's come through and smash the like button and all that good stuff. If I can free the family, I'm gonna free the family. Let's see. All right. There we go. There we go. That's 94. Here, let's see if we can get another one in there. You said okay. Waiting for it to sweep liquidity at 144. Wait. All right. I'll go to my channel. Oh, there it is. Hold up. Oh, it came down. Oh, there we go. Bro, y'all are playing with me a little bit. 95. Time to consider some leaps on IWM. I agree. These curve, I've kind of had the same thought. SQQQ. So I would look more at the SQQQ moving opposite of the Qs as opposed to moving opposite of the SPY. Because SPY and the Qs aren't exact. The SQQQ moves the opposite of the Qs. There are times that the SPY moves down that the Qs moves up. So I would. It's an inverse of the QQQ, not necessarily the SPY, but they often will be moving in opposite directions because the SPY and the Qs are closely linked. Waiting for it to sweep 140, liquidity at 140 if possible. Um, oh yeah, I see it at like 140.20 or whatever. I see it. Feel like the trend up is stronger than down, but it's it could. It's in a weird place right now. It's like right in the middle where it can go either way. I will log into some of my other. I appreciate. Oh, we did it. We did it. Hey, big time. Appreciate all y'all. All right, so now y'all got me wondering. Hey, who's smashing the likes? All right, let's see. We bull is bullying. Well, this is on a 4 hour, so it looks a little bit more exaggerated than it is. But hey, yeah, it's still hey. That thing is hey, we'll accept bullying. I will definitely. I am here for it. Go on and bull. Oh no. Yo, Weeble is doing his thing though. Let's see. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work. Hey, 100%. If you don't sell it, hey, I was included too. D Scurv. I threw a couple in there. But if you don't sell your contract by expiration and are in profit, what happens? Usually your brokerage will sell the contract out for you. Appreciate it, D Scurv. I just want to be appreciated. No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, no, I do want to be appreciated, but it's like it's still cool. It's still cool. All right, so let's see if we can get this double top on the Qs. I don't know what's going on here, but I do feel good that we're on the lower side of the trend line. May have to draw that trend line to be longer. Oh yeah, I hope we don't come touch the upper side of that, but I'm glad the contract hasn't really moved much, so that's cool. Having that moment where you missed your entry on AMCU call and now watching. Oh, what's going on? What's here? Let's see. I hope it wasn't down here at 36.42. Cause that would be a ouch. A most definite ouch. Okay, got a little pullback on bull. Yeah, it's an ouch here. I might have to stop looking at it. Might have to replace it with something. Let's see. This shouldn't hurt. I know you haven't missed anything on Palantir. Honestly, the longer it consolidates here, the lower the less low it has to go to actually hit the trend line. So if it wants to consolidate here till that's so weird. The market's closed on Friday, but you still have those dates there. All right, so we're just don't mind us here, just waiting for some dips. I think I'm like a couple dollars in the green on the Q splits though. Let's look at the PCE. The PCE is still kind of low. Let's see. Let's go to 15. Oh, it's climbing a little bit. I'm gonna need that to chill out. Or maybe everyone's just gearing up for what's coming. Let's see. Okay. All right, so looking at the Qs, still kind of chilling, consolidating. Webull pulling back. AMD. Here, let's check for some headlines, cause not a thing going on. Let's see. Where we at? Oh yeah, let's pull up that Moomoo. What was I doing? Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. Jeffries upgrades Apple to hold, raises price target to, that's still below where Apple is. Let's see. Amazon is maintained at buy. What else we got on here? Amazon Prime Day has this analyst making bold sales prediction. What's that? Let's see. I did make $100 on Uber and $100 on Nvidia today. Well, hey, good stuff, Anella. Hey, glad to hear it. Google McDougal strong on the day. Let's see. Google. Hold on, let's flip that up here. Okay, so I mean it's at the bottom side of the trend line right now. So if this could like chill out now, that would be kind of cool for me. If that decided, hey, let's bring the SPY and the Qs down, let's do that. Looking at this one, what it says about Amazon. Here, we'll pull Amazon up over here while I talk about it. So Amazon is doubling down on Prime Day. The retail giant's marquee shopping event kicks off July 8th and will run for 96 hours, twice as long as that. Is it? That's kind of nice. Also, while we're speaking about Prime Day, Uh, I'm gonna let y'all know. Oh, did I not post? Hold up. Let me see if I can get that. Oh, wrong one. Hold up. Yeah, if y'all are planning on getting anything on Prime Day, not everything is on sale yet. Some things the prices are going to get better for, but these are the link I just posted are some of the deals that I like. Once again, you can't see the prices yet, but some of those are going to have like some of the wildest deals that I've seen. So I would just if you're thinking of getting anything, like hold off and like look at those. But let's see. Extending the savings window suggests that Amazon has greater retail logistics capacity to offer promotions and that inventory ability is not a constraint. If that prediction pans out, it would mark a nearly 60% jump from last year's Prime Day performance and represent more than 10% of Amazon's projected third quarter GMV. The firm expects Amazon sales from Amazon's own inventory, known as first party, to raise 55% year over year. Bank of America has a price target of $248 on Amazon. Okay. All right. So we got Google pushing. We still got what is it? QQQ kind of like chilling a little bit. Bull pushing. Cyber One, hey, what's up? Actually about to sign off here, but hey, what's up? Let's see. Real quick to kind of just kind of close out and say what I'm looking at in this trade. So I have grabbed a put on the Qs. The last day the market open is tomorrow. I am willing to swing this. Or the last day the market is open this week is tomorrow. I am willing to swing this if need be, but I grabbed a 147 or 547 put on the Qs that expires on the 5th. And yeah, it looked like a good spot for a pullback. Like ideally, I can take profit on it around like 548, but we'll see. Just looking for a little profit. Oh yeah, if you rode calls, like especially if you grabbed them at support, that's a money move right there. But yeah, with that being said, family, that's going to do it for today. I hope each and every one of y'all have a good day. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, hopefully y'all have a happy 4th of July, great weekend, all that good stuff. Yeah, Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Also, appreciate y'all getting us where we need to get to be free. Thank you, family. Appreciate y'all. All right, peace out, and peace out, PG Taylor. Peace out, Mass 3DRC. Peace out, M-Sense. Peace out, D Scurv. Peace out, Anella. Peace out, Cyber One. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Elegant Boom. Peace out, Big Red. Yeah, hopefully the market starts doing that thing it likes to do when the stream ends now. Peace out, Anil. Peace out, Mass 3DRC. Yeah, let's have a great day. Hopefully, I hope y'all get paid today. But yeah, with that being said, Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, family.